If your prep football team played tonight, then you've had an exceptional season, because Minnesota high school football in November means a trip to the section finals. It takes a special coach to get his team to November, and Minnesota has its share of talented leaders.
It's championship football, and that's what it takes. It's 48 minutes, guys. It's 48 minutes, and nobody quits, nobody dies. It's 48 minutes of competition, and that's tough competition. And that's how you win, and that's how you play for championships. And now you're going to play for a championship. Now you're gonna play.
It takes special fans to carry a team spirit from that first game in September to the section championship. And it takes special players to win enough big games to get this far. Tonight, the winners earn a trip to the state tournament and a shot at winning a championship. There will be upsets and tough luck losers and very little clowning around. It's serious business with so much on the line, so stay tuned. We'll have it covered on the Prep Sports Extra, live on PAX TV, coming up next. Defending champion Eden Prairie Eagles tonight, playing for the 2-5A title against Burnsville. Steve Lavore, 3-yard touchdown run, and it's 7-0 Eagles. Second quarter, watch for number 21. Matt Holland, a huge gaping hole. Trap block is perfect. Great block there. He's gone. Touchdown, 35 yards, and it's 14-3 Eden Prairie. Burnsville comes right back. Their quarterback's a good one, Derek Smith, off the keeper on the option. 14-10 at halftime. Eden Prairie in front. Third quarter. Burnsville's running back, Matt Herman, 9 touchdowns so far in the playoffs, make it 10. And Burnsville's in front, 17-14. Back comes Eden Prairie, Matt Bykowski deep, Henry Barnes. The D-back falls down, and the Eagles are on the move. That sets up Bykowski to Eric Anderson, and it's Eden Prairie in front, 21-17. Burnsville's on the move now. Smith, but watch this. Stefan Turkla will pick off the pass at his own 2, and he's gone. 98 yards for the touchdown, and Eden Prairie takes the lead 28-17. But Burnsville returned the kickoff for a touchdown. They go for 2, and here it comes right into your living room, and it's 28-25 Eden Prairie. Look out. Late in the game, Burnsville has one last chance, 4th down, but the play is broken up. Eden Prairie survives. 28-25. How many more thrilling games will they have to make it to the state title game again? Here's what head coach Mike Grant said after the game.
I thought we had it at 28-17 when we kicked and we missed the kickoff, didn't even kick it the way we wanted to, and they got the ball. We had the big return. I thought we had it at that point. I thought we had it when we had the first down and got the clipping call. There are a number of plays that I thought we had it, but give credit to Burnsville. They played hard, but our kids played hard the whole game too.
With a hunter's moon hanging over the field in Hastings, the Raiders prepared to host Woodbury in the Section 3 5A final. 1 point separated the two teams in their earlier meeting this season, and neither coach expected anything different tonight.
Real thrilling finish to the game, too. They were marching and we picked one off, so we expect a similar performance tonight from both teams.
No secrets.
No, there really aren't any at this point. So we just got to play our game.
First quarter, Hastings gets on the board first. It's John Schumann to John Majeski out of the backfield. The play covers 44 yards, and the Raiders race out to a 6-0 lead after the failed conversion.
Yeah, it was just a little 8 screen we caught off to the right there, and the linebackers blitz, and we just hit Johnny right away, and he made a great run after the catch. So
later in the first, it's Majeski again, this time scoring from 16 yards out, and Hastings leads 12-0 in the first quarter.
My receivers are great downfield blocking, and my line just got out there really quick, and I had some room to run. I just made a couple cuts, and I was in the end zone before I knew it.
But the Royals rebound behind a pair of big plays. First, Justin Lockram hooks up with Mark Junt on a 33-yard pass play that carries down to the Hastings 24. 5 plays later, Joe Lepsha fights his way into the end zone, cutting the Raider lead to 12-6 in the second quarter.
Get a good piece of the guy you're after.
The Raiders respond by driving 65 yards in 6 plays. It's Schumann to Tom Desatel in the back of the end zone, and the Hastings lead expands to 20-6 in the second.
I yelled over to the coaches on the sidelines. I thought it'd be open, and Schumann just put a good ball right in the air. I caught it, touchdown. It was just a good throw by John, good read by our quarterback, John Schumann.
Key play. The Royals gamble with a fake punt on 4th and 3 from their 46, but Lepsha is stuffed and the Raiders take over on downs. Schumann finds Nick Harris down the sideline. Harris does the rest, and Hastings holds a big lead at the half. So the first half proves to be unlike anything either coach expected, with the Raiders holding a 26-6 advantage. What remains to be seen is whether Woodbury's double-wing offense has enough big plays in it to mount a comeback. Third quarter, the Royals get a big play. It's 2nd and 7 from the Hastings 40 when Lockram looks one way, then throws back for June, and the Royals are back in it at 26-12. However, later in the third, Woodbury now backed up near their goal line when Harris nails Lawrence Ianni in the end zone, the safety making it 28-12 Hastings in the third. Finally, it's Majeski again. This time the junior races 43 yards as Hastings holds off Woodbury by a final score of 35-20 to claim the Section 3 5A title.
Just some big plays by both teams make the difference, and the score wasn't a real epitome of the game, I don't think.
And to the victor go the spoils, along with an opportunity to play another game at home next Friday night. For the Prep Sports Extra, I'm Tim McNiff, KARE 11 Sports.
First quarter, as the fans get pumped up, they're even bending that fence there a little bit. Raider running back Jermaine Davis finds some room up the middle for a nice gain. And it would set up himself with a touchdown run. He had a big night tonight. He goes untouched for the score. 2-yard run, 7-0 Raiders. Second quarter, Mounds View quarterback Luke Johnson will roll out, and he's going to be picked off by Roseville free safety Mark Van Gilder. Roseville's defense does the job. Final tonight, as we check the score, 24-6 Roseville. They will travel to Rochester. John Marshall, who upset Mayo tonight, 24-0. John Quinnell hits Mark Nonick across the middle. It's a 32-yard gain, and it would set up a touchdown by the Wildcats. Jason Good takes it in from a yard out. 7-0 Egan, but Cretin would come back. Phil Marino, the quarterback. Brian Lanzi takes it 23 yards, and it would set up Kim Sarin. Sarin tonight, 37 carries, 253 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Cretin wins tonight 36-14 to advance, so they win. Buffalo hosting Maple Grove. Second quarter, watch this catch by Nick Novak of Buffalo. One-handed grab, pulled down from behind, but the play sets up a field goal that ties it at 3-3. This was a great game. Third quarter, Maple Grove on offense, but look out. Ryan Olson, the interception, and he's gone. 90 yards for the touchdown, and Buffalo takes the lead at home by a score of 10-3. But Maple Grove would tie it. John Hicks with 2 touchdowns on the night. This one, he gets in to make it 10-10. And then it would be a turnover that changes the complexion of the game. Linebacker Luke Greeter with the interception for Maple Grove, and it would set up the winning score for the Crimson. Remember, they beat Wayzata last week 3-0, and tonight Hicks scores here. They win Section 6 5A, beating Buffalo 17-10. And let's hear from Craig Hansen.
I think in these playoff games, there's so much emotion, it's so intense, and you're able to step up. Someone has to step up, make a play, and when it does, that avalanche of emotion goes in your favor. And it helped us. Our kids came out. They were very confident that they felt they could do things if they just played consistent.
Second quarter, Ted Pelzer to Tony Marish, 12-yard score, game tied at 14. This was a great game, as expected. Blaine on the attack, Tony George. Jason Hansen at 190 yards receiving tonight, 25-yard TD strike, 21-14 Blaine. Now in the third, Ben Miotti will take it in from a yard out, 28-14 Blaine. Now to the fourth, Champlin Park, Pelzer to Chuck Hill, and it's 28 all. 3 minutes left. Bengal quarterback Tony George to Eric Abels, great catch. 34-yard gain, and it sets up Kyle Savacool with the winning field goal. Here it comes from 29 yards out. The Blaine Bengals survive with 30 seconds left to win 31-28. Eric Perkins talked with Dave Nelson afterwards.
Randy, what a thriller it was tonight in Blaine. Head coach Dave Nelson, congratulations on beating these guys again. It was tough, wasn't it? Boy, it really was, Perk. They got a great football team. It was a wild game, and I'm just glad that we had the ball at the end and were able to come away with a win.
Well, let's run this down for the folks at home. I mean, it was a 14-14 tie, and then you guys stormed down with literally about a minute left before halftime. That was an impressive drive.
Yeah, we thought we'd try a quick fade and see if we can get something going, and we hit it, so we figured let's keep going, and Tony George really threw the ball well, and we had a big touchdown at the end of the half.
Tony, you have a great passing attack, and Jason Hansen, you work particularly well together, it seems.
Yeah, we got more than one good receiver. We got Stephen Moore and Eric Gables. They can all catch a ball real well, and we called plays, and Jason seemed to be the guy out there every time, and he made some great catches tonight. He made a couple diving catches. I mean, he didn't miss much.
You were feeling tonight, though, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, I threw it out there, and I didn't think anything was going to be dropped, so I just let the ball go, and none of it really got dropped.
Yeah, Coach. Then in the third quarter, you came back. Ben Moody put you up 28-14. You looked to be in command of this game.
Yeah, I think they ran 3 plays in the third quarter until the last minute of the quarter, so we felt like things were going our way, and but you can never let up against a good opponent, so you feel kind of good, but the other party says don't let up, and it turned out to be wild at the end.
Beating them once this year, was that good or bad for you guys?
I think it's good. I think whenever you beat a team, it's good. I'm glad you win rather than lose, but we knew just watching them come out at the end of the year that they were improved, and we knew it was going to be a dogfight tonight.
Yeah, they did come back too, 28-28. Ted Pelzer hitting Drew Meyer to tie the game with 3 minutes left. Go figure.
I don't know. We got the ball at the end, and we thought we'd try one shot, see if we got lucky, and luck was part of it. We got a tip, and Eric Abels made a great play and put us in field goal position, and glad it turned out that way.
That was an unbelievable play, and of course that set up Kyle Sevicle. How'd that feel, man? A 29-yarder with the game on the line. Is that pressure?
Yeah, after missing that one to ice the game, I just wanted to get back in there and get another shot at it. And our team played a great game. They got me in position. I owe it all to them.
I mean, are you feeling butterflies when you're out there doing that sort of thing, or is that just, are you in the zone?
I was in the zone, and I just was in shock.
What'd you think when it went through?
I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
All right, Randy, that's the story, a wild one. 31-28 is the final score. Blaine is 10-0 now. Wow.
Here we go. The option play. Tony Mortensen, Nathan Swift. Touchdown, 8 yards, and Hutch is in front big, 36-0. Josh Marish, the handoff to Matt Fisher, 1-yard run. Orono gets on the board, but then Pat Homa will take the handoff and go 39 yards for the touchdown. Hutchinson wins tonight on the road, 44-13. And let's hear from their head coach, Andy Rosberg.
We got off to a quick start. Right off the bat, Swifty goes, I don't know what he went, 80 yards or whatever on the first play of the game. And we just, all year we've been talking to our kids about just taking it a half at a time, a quarter at a time. And we're going to just play for 4 quarters and not take any plays off. And, we did have a big lead at the half, and we just didn't want to give them anything quick in the second half. And our defense really played really well all game. They got too late, but it was a good game.
Viking great. On the sideline tonight, second quarter, Richfield's running back, Patrick Akpayati, takes it 67 yards for the touchdown, and Richfield is in front, 10-7. Still in the second quarter, Tyler Turner, Holy Angels, will take it in from 2 yards out, and it's 14-10, Stars at the half. Fourth quarter, Pat Meinert from 5 yards out, Holy Angels will score to make it 21-10, and then they would hold on to win it. Their great quarterback, John Stocco, playing defense, will intercept the pass coming up here to seal it. Holy Angels wins tonight, 21-10, the final over Richfield. And let's hear from the winners.
It's a hard game. First half we came out and they're winning. We went into the locker room and thought about the game, came back out. Tried hard and we won.
I'm as proud as you can be of this football team here. We lost 18 starters off of last year's football team. And I'll tell you what, coming in, we didn't know what to expect, and these kids have just stepped up to the plate. They've taken us to the next level right here. You got to be as proud as you can be of this football team and everything that they've accomplished.
And St. Thomas wins 42-21. They'll host Mankato East. South St. Paul did a number on them early. Adam Holmgren takes it 75 yards for the Packers for first possession of the game, and South St. Paul is in front 7-0. Later, it's 4th down and 11 for the Packers at the Cadet 24. Dan Miller to Josh Munoz for the first down. As I said, it was all South St. Paul early in the game. Munoz will take it in from 5 yards out, but St. Thomas Academy wins tonight. 42-21 was the final. This was a great game. Quarterback Chad Hollister to Reese Shannon. 25-yard touchdown, 27-14 Chisago. Great catch. 5 seconds left in the first half. The squib kick. Mike Lofboom for Matamidi. 75 yards on this return. And at halftime, Chisago's in front, 27-21. But what a great play. Lofboom would then score again. Third quarter, first play from scrimmage. He's gone. 70 yards on the touchdown. And just like that, Matamidi takes the lead, 28-27. Folks, this was a track meet tonight. 29-yard run coming up now. Reese Shannon, who had a monster night. This would set up a touchdown by Chisago. Down to the 1. Chad Hollister will score. 2-point conversion is good. 35-28 Chisago. Then Brandon Joyce on the bootleg. 9-yard run. And the game is tied at 35. About 25 seconds to go. Hollister to Shanahan for the win. Oh my, Chisago Lakes wins tonight. 41-35 final. Let's hear from the winners.
But this was our goal. Since last November, these seniors sat down and they set their goal to be section champions. And we may have surprised everybody else except ourselves. This is where we expected to be, and it feels awful good to get it.
It's just unexplainable. It's a total team effort. We did a great job all night, all season. All since 2 days, we've been working hard. This is what it's for, baby, right here.
Congratulations, Chisago Lakes. They will play Red Wing in the state quarters. Red Wing won tonight 42-18.